the agenda by other forces to impose their superiority in terms of culture. And I think that has brought a lot of instability in different parts of the world.
Welcome to Candid Africa, truthful and unapologetic.
Well, what we see in Gaza and other parts of the world are a reflection of intolerance of cultural diversity, and also the agenda by other forces to impose their superiority in terms of culture. And I think that has brought a lot of instability in different parts of the world. The uniqueness about South Africa is that our cultural diversity is our biggest export. And we celebrate, that's what defines our sovereignty and our national identity. And it is that tolerance that in the main has brought a lot of stability in the country. That also includes languages, our heritage. We celebrate about 12 languages in South Africa. And that makes South Africa unique in a way, in terms of stability. What we see in the world, whether it's in Gaza, whether some parts of the world, including our own continent, is intolerance of diversity. Particularly, I think a conference, a forum such as this we're attending in St. Petersburg, must be a platform upon which we accept each other's diversity. I like what the President Xi Jinping in a meeting yesterday emphasized, that whatever differences we have, but we must make sure that they're underpinned by understanding of diversity and peaceful. And I think what we see, the catastrophe and humanitarian catastrophe we see in Gaza, it is quite unacceptable. And we hope one day there will be in the world an acceptance of cultural diversity, but in the main that we must accept humanity that is defined by diversity. The people who make the situation in Gaza and Israel conflict more complex is external participants rather, who themselves think that they know better. What you find is that we mustn't make any wrong assumption that people in Tel Aviv, the entire people of Israeli origin, they are anti-Palestine. The either side as well. There may be people inside Tel Aviv who are very progressive, who don't like what is happening. And I think we mustn't make an assumption of both sides. But I think both sides, we must encourage peace and coexistence. You can destroy and flatten any town, any city. At the end, it will end with negotiations. That is how to believe in South Africa. Hence, we believe that immediate ceasefire to save so many lives, particularly of children who've got nothing to do with a war, with historic war, either side, we must save the children. Of immediate, we need a ceasefire. For any negotiations, for any dialogue to take place, you need a ceasefire. No negotiations, constructive negotiations can take place when there's shelling both sides. Of course, we've got cultural engagements and MOUs with this beautiful country, Russia, and a number of other participants. We hope to have bilaterals and expand South Africa's cultural influence through cultural tourism as well as cultural diplomacy. Well, we hope that it will benefit, it will be mutual beneficial, exchange programs. You know that some of these countries have got very strong points, like in Russia, for example, very strong on issues of community arts centers, issues of theater, issues of film.
There we have it. That has been our candid speech for today. Please feel free to give your opinions in the descriptions below. On this show, we don't tell you how to think or manipulate you. Everybody is open to air the opinion, what you think about the speech. Did you love it? Did you like it? Do you disagree with it? Do you agree with it? Please let us know in the comments below. That's important. Discussing these issues is very important. So with that said, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share this video with friends and family. It's the best way for YouTube to spread this video further, okay? So it's been me, Mikey Mushi from Tunacheki. And always remember, Africa is watching.